Antwerp in the rematch of winners finals.
Hold on, I need to do some predictions here real quick. There we go. Alright, 500 points on Bergie.
There we go. Ant is going to pull out the exact same character we saw before. Interesting choice. But Bergie going to stay with that not tried and true. He is a Garchomp main, so called, but he's going to pull out the Gengar, the one we saw right now, right before.
See what Antwerp tries to do here. It's not that Shadow Mewtwo wasn't working; it just wasn't able to find those last little secures for the end of rounds.
Yeah. There definitely was a lot of potential shown from the Shadow Mewtwo, but I think it comes down to just very minor things where it's like just a bit more experience on the Bergie end. But yeah, double just frame to start off.
Oh,
this
gets clipped by the mirror.
Very strong.
Oh,
is this a
yep.
This is a
perfect. This is a perfect on the way. Oh,
I'm trying to see. Is that?
Oh no, that's 476 health.
No, he's been chipped, but that's almost a Shadow Mewtwo perfect. Very close to it. So yeah, Antwerp taking that very well.
Yeah, dominating that round. Let's see how Bergie adapts in round 2. Sideways. Gets the tick, bro.
Antwerp just confirming you got chipped by the first hit of Shadow Punch at the start of it. So damn.
Right.
But oh well. There we go. 21 hit combo exactly, I believe. So Antwerp just gonna walk in and grab.
Oh, the forward dash into the back dash. You love to see it. Catches Bergie's jump with his JX of his own.
We've seen Antwerp after that one interaction earlier in winners finals just not want to throw out Slash into Vortex near as much as what he did before. That's gonna catch. That actually removes half of his meter.
Antwerp not able to punish the hypnosis.
That takes it. There we go. Bergie fighting back really quickly. Not as clean of a round, but definitely all you need is the win. So nice job to Bergie getting that second round really quickly. And here we go. He's now got the Sim
call out on the 8Y.
There we go. Antwerp taking that dual phase, getting a little bit more meter though. Here we go. Bergie's just gonna burst, but Antwerp going for a brave ass grab.
Oh, and there's another grab.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Antwerp not afraid in this situation. Applying all the pressure. Antwerp, I was about to say, definitely playing very brave, not opting to burst. Does this connect?
I don't think that works, no.
It's not a Mewtwo burst attack, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, just going a little bit too early. I liked what he was going for. Definitely would have done enough, but just a little bit too early. Very hard to time, too. Yeah, we see no character switch from Bergie.
I think Gengar's probably the best option he's got here. He could potentially pull out the Garchomp, but it's probably not as well practiced as it used to be, having spent all this time with Gengar, so definitely not wanting to lose any advantage that he might have in the winner's side of this bracket.
And Gengar's definitely working out. It's not like it's a dire situation that he needs to switch. As I was saying before, with Antwerp, it's just small situations where he needs to close it out, and that's what it is with Bergie now.
But Antwerp off to a strong start. Oh, Bergie manages to TA through that homie. Gets a Shadow Ball Oki, but Antwerp saying, nah, I don't want to deal with it, let me burst real quick. Waits for the Permeate and anti-airs appropriately. 6x pressure. That's gonna be a punish. I think I'm not sure if that was a 9x or if that was a weird 8x and then the 6x from Shadow Mewtwo kind of crossed up or something.
Could have been a fat finger, to be honest. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that option was for, so that's what I'm gonna say.
I'm thinking it might have been a 9x trying to call out a backdash. I'm not too sure. But anyway, the 6Y catching the shield drop. That's going to be a full conversion.
And no shift either, although Bergie getting a nice little conversion. At least has the corner, not the worst thing to drop. And that's going to hit as well.
Manages to keep him in the corner.
Oh, nice job, Bergie.
Oh, this is a nice combo. We have the Shadow Ball Oki pressure. Attacks the grab, but CA's through all of it like Antwerp does. Oh, picks up the nuggets, but just walks ever so slightly forward into the backlight, and now we have the Mega Gengar showing itself.
Yeah, this is very scary, even for Shadow Mewtwo. I mean, but even then, we just see it. Antwerp just pillar burst, but I don't think this does it. I could be wrong. I was definitely wrong before.
Not respecting the pillar at all.
Well, this is actually pretty scary. He needs to get around this, and he will, and that'll just do it. Okay.
That's kind of cheeky. So, because it's still a homing from Gengar, it goes low, but the Mega Gengar model is just too fat. So it just
it looks very different.
Oh, the 4X combo starter.
4S Oki, yeah.
We start
burst, a synergy burst reset.
And I would say Bergie's sitting in a very comfortable spot. Doesn't have the HP lead, but is building meter slowly but surely. Doesn't have to deal with Shadow Mewtwo.
He got himself out of the corner. It's a small win, but that's just going to do it there.
Yeah. 2Y into Zen Head, but gonna close it out.
So yeah, Antwerp sitting on 2, like on a reset point at the moment. So Bergie yet to really climb back just yet. Even if he loses this, he does have another set. But yeah, Antwerp playing completely differently before.
Honestly, Iceburgy kind of suffering from success. He iced himself by getting into grands. He should have just sandbagged to keep himself warmed.
It's a common thing. It happens a lot more often than many people would know. Accidental icing is when you get into winners and then into grands, you're just sitting there waiting. Good to do some hand warmers, and apparently Bergie wasn't. But we'll hopefully see him try and kick back, but Antwerp just being extremely strong at the moment. Seeing the opposite problem come out on the other end, so we'll see what can happen here. Nice anti-air, but unfortunately no shift.
And Bergie, CAing through the homing 3. What a call out. Oh, he calls out the back dash for the 6Y. Drops the combo.
Doesn't matter, you got that nice little bit of damage there, and this is definitely a little bit of a way for him to at least start the climb. This is a good round for him so far.
Antwerp caught sleeping at the driver's wheel, and we get a conversion off of the JY. Is this it? Yep. Bergie not dropping the combo this time and finally getting around on the board. Hopefully he can convert it into a game.
Yeah, good job to Bergie. Finally, I think that's his first round this grand final.
I believe so, yes. Well, Antwerp calling burst out. We're starting early.
Ooh, stuffing out CA. Good option to Bergie with the JY. Fortunately, dropping the combo.
That was a weird one there.
I think he knew if he permeated backwards, Ant would just burst. So that was actually a really smart option from Bergie. What are we going to see here? Good block. That's so much damage just for 2 moves or 4 hits. 4 moves actually.
And the sludge bomb traps are set out. But we see the homing cancel coming out of Antwerp. And slowly building that second meter.
So much meter. One miracle I think will do it, but he gets caught into a combo.
Through the JY. And we do see a full combo. It drops the last bit.
I was wondering if he was actually going to call Umbreon just to get a little bit of meter going, but no, that's going to do it. Sure. Oh no!
It was mistimed. The Umbreon,
might be a little bit late.
Not
fortunately, Umbreon deleting that projector.
And the JY catching the charge JX.
Nice air. And Antwerp now on the back leg at the moment. This is a very different situation. Bergie Antwerp needs to press forward here, and fantastic ADEX.
Bergie finally getting one on the board. He's warming up now.
There we go. Bergie finally on the board after quite a bit of a blank moment for him. We didn't see much on his end, but we finally see it in taking the very first game of this his first game of this set. So we see a little bit of light coming up for the other end. But Antwerp sitting on that reset point still. Has the ability to switch to any other character, but Bergie is now locked into Gengar until the reset.
See how Bergie fares in this next game. Number 2 going up against number 1 in Australia. Bergie trying to take that number 1 spot away.
Very close to it too. I'll go into more depth later on, but Antwerp taking that first field phase, trying to slide under that first one. Unfortunately unable to get it. Here we go.
And we're only 11 seconds into the game, and we have a burst attack coming out. This is going to be a...
We're only less than 12, only just less than 12 seconds. And we not only have a burst, but a burst attack. Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, and just the forward way. No respect, but there's the 8X taking the grab. And we get full Shadow Mewtwo, we get full Gengar combos coming out, but dropping it. Oh, dash forward. Such aggressive play from Bergie.
Yeah, nice little chase from Bergie. That's going to not do it, but that's going to do so much. I mean, Curse can't even kill, so...
Oh, and that's it. That was such aggressive play from Bergie, sitting on very low HP, saying, "Nah, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do to win."
Yeah, that was such a quick climb back too. He was so far behind there, but yeah, Antwerp now sitting on the back leg once again.
We have it again.
Once again, yeah, less than 12 seconds.
Thanks, Whimsical. Oh, here we go. Got 5 away.
Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was, but yeah, good little conversion from Antwerp. Not enough to shield break, unfortunately. It's a really good move to shield break with as well. It only does 10% scaling. But unfortunately, Bergie going to get a good conversion here. Unfortunately, dropping the very end.
Oh, gets a hit, nice but can't reset. Doesn't believe. Antwerp shifting with the 8YY.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's it!
That's it! Ant going
I don't know what Bergie is doing.
Field.
I feel like that should not have worked.
I think he just dropped the controller, accepting his fate. But you know what we're about to see. You know what we could potentially see. Oh, we're not going to say it now. I was going to say a 5-second burst. Oh, not able to convert.
There we go, the Mega Gengar coming out. Already, this is a really aggressive play, and there we go, that's going to do quite a lot. Not going to be able to kill, but it will shift.
We have Smash Brother combos in Pokkén, folks. 8-way into 8-way into 8-way.
Well, still up to. Oh, I think that works, it does.
This is death, isn't it? Even with the synergy buff.
I think so, yeah. Boom.
Oh, Bergie putting them onto nice number and then just dropping it to 0.
That was insane. Just continuous walk back. Just like, yeah, he's dashing forward. I'm just going to keep walking back until I even see him hit that ground. As soon as he does, burst.
And Gengar just sitting there like, man, why do I have to deal with this?
One more round. Antwerp also needing one more round for the reset. This has become a very close game. Bergie now 2 games on the board, bringing it all the way back, is sitting on tournament point versus Antwerp, who has adapted so well after that winners finals to sit on reset point. This is going to be a good game.
Question is, what is Antwerp going to do to change it up? We're going to start with the best Whimsical cheer. And we get the shift.
So much meter. He can just Jirachi. He has meter.
That was 5 seconds burst.
He could have just Jirachi and bursted. Ooh,
see, because he's not memeing. Yeah, because he's not memeing, Bergie gets the conversion, but now he decides to go for burst. Connects with the 6X.
Ooh, good 8x to go over that mid though.
Bergie dropping. But he manages to get the cross up. Oh, but he gets crossed up himself. This is going to... Attack. Yep, that's going to catch. Bergie living, but not with much health.
Yeah, this is going to do quite a chunk still. 60 HP, that's a lot.
Oh, just under the sideway. Just do it.
Oh, I think that might be it. Oh,
does he drop? No, he doesn't drop. He gets it. Rage.
I don't know if that's more optimal than usual, but yeah, he at least gets the round. Good job to Bergie, sitting on match point.
Bergie, I got 500 points right on you, bro. Don't fail me.
Antwerp still has a little bit left in him.
Oh, the vortex.
That does a lot too.
Oh, catches with the flamethrower, sets up the pillar for Oki pressure. Yep, there's the grab. That's a 50-50.
Good grab.
Here's another one. Oh, not able to get anything off of it, but gets the earthquake.
Strong earthquake pressure. That's... Oh, no stuff out. That's going to do a heap.
What, sliding into the DMs. Do we see the burst coming from Bergie, or is he going to save it for round 3?
No.
Saving it for round 3 by the looks of it.
Shadow Punch with the smallest of gap that Mewtwo, Shadow Mewtwo rather, can actually take advantage of. And so realizing that, and yeah, just bursting straight out. Not getting any synergy from his cheer skill this time, but yeah, his Shadow Mewtwo, we won't be waiting long until we actually see it.
Oh, late Vortex. You can't do Vortex. Bergie
doesn't even matter.
And yet, there we go. The Umbreon. The 9 more meter. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a cross up from Bergie into a burst. Oh, we're just going to burst anyway. Reset the phase shift points.
There is quite the chance we actually will not see Antwerp just burst in this game. Which is very interesting. I don't know what that was.
That's a good start though.
Was it a shimmy or a miss into it?
But he presses it again. Antwerp, what are you doing?
Oh no, misses it. That would have got him meter too.
Scary situation. Oh, buddy.
Oh, letting go of shield. That would have been punished too. Oh, that was so close. But yeah, GG's. That's Bergie taking it 3-2 in extremely close grand finals. I think that actually might be the first 3-2 grand finals we've had in like over 10 weeklies. I could be wrong there. I might need to double check that, but
that'll be there like finally it's over.
Finally, I can take a break.
You see him on the right? That's a ghost that's quaking in fear. Ghost didn't know they could die twice.
Poor guy. I've been KO'd so many times and I didn't even know I could. But yeah, that'll be the weekly. Very, very clean work from Bergie. So yeah, this actually does throw a little bit of a wrench into the works for Antwerp. Antwerp was quite a ways in the lead for the PR season, but just after this weekly, Bergie has put himself in this last little situation where he could potentially nab first, depending obviously on other data pieces as well. But Bergie now has the winning head-to-head versus Antwerp. So yeah, it's a very, very interesting PR season.
And I do believe next weekly is going to be the last one for the winter season.
The final one, yes, which it's very interesting because there are multiple ways that the PR can still go just for this top 4 has so much going on in it for this last weekly. And so does the run for 6th. So fifth is probably a bit set in stone, but top 4 is like so everywhere at the moment. I won't go too in depth because I'd much rather keep the complete order of like all the PR and everything a secret. But so much can still change even now. So yeah, we'll have to see how the final weekly goes. It'll be very important with how people go. Winner's interview? Luke's interview. Yeah, Bergie, if you want to join, you can join. I can't stay for too long, but last place interview, yeah. My cat's sitting at my window.
So just to round up this weekly, we do have Iceburgy in first place. We have Antwerp in second place, Enigma in third, and then Santa sitting in fourth.
Yes, myself and Heavy Bubbles in fifth.
So thanks to everybody who participated in playing in this weekly. As I said, we do have one more weekly for this season. It will be on, it's Saturday. No, it's Sunday, I believe. And then after that, we will have the big one.
The big one, the monthly.
The big ant, as I like to call it, the big ant weekly, where there will be a prize pot available.
Yes,
so
and
we'll look forward to that.
Too. We'll have Ant give a bit more details on that because Ant's the one running it. So look forward to that. But anyways, we do have Bergie here. Hello, Bergie. Congratulations on winning. Okay, that's
speaking.
Cool.
You are muted.
Oh no, Bergie's
I won. I'm unmuted.
There you are. You won.
Bergie, I managed to play Gengar in a game.
That's so cool. Bergie, did you accidentally ice yourself out in the middle of winners finals and grand finals? Because you started at grand finals very slowly.
Yeah, I don't really know. It was a lot of miss inputs and just buttons not coming out, which made me sad. I called Umbreon multiple times and tried to jump and just kept getting hit.
It's late into DX, everyone's controllers are starting to break.
Yeah, mine actually, I've gone on my second controller and it's actually breaking.
Yeah, my first one's gone, so I'm on my second one now.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I mean, my first DX controller. I'm on my old Wii U controller now.
And the gamepad?
No.
On the gamepad screen?
Thank God, no. Little Pikachu controller. I wish I had questions sorted out. Well, actually, I do have one. What is your experience with the Shadow Mewtwo matchup? You've obviously got your own Shadow Mewtwo, but having to face one on such short notice, because obviously you'd be preparing for Sceptile Marchamp usually, but with Antwerp just kind of picking out of a hat today, or yesterday rather, were you ready for that Shadow Mewtwo? Because you did actually lose the first game of our winners finals as well. So, what's your experience with Shadow Mewtwo?
Any matchup other than the Sceptile matchup, I'm fine with.
Oh God!
Literally any other. I would rather do anything. Literally anything but that matchup. I can win it. I know I can, but it just is. I hate it. It's just the worst. I literally boil it down to, if I don't win the very first field phase, I lose.
Yeah, that's fair because of the meter game and that.
Because Sceptile sucks without setup. The thing is, once he gets going, I can't do anything.
Dan was saying at the start of winners finals, because usually your game plan is to deny them meter while allowing yourself meter, but against Shadow Mewtwo, that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have 8x.
That's true, and that actually played very well into your win. Vortex didn't stand a chance against you.
Yeah, I actually found out recently, right? It's actually not frame 5 in Vuln, it's frame 3 in Vuln.
Weird.
And I can essentially avoid so many different moves with it, and I'm like, oh, okay. And since all Shadow Mewtwo's moves are really slow, I'm just like, oh, okay, just 8x. He's 6x's me, I just 8x. He's 5x, he 5y's me, I 8x. The only one I can't avoid is actually burst Shadow Mewtwo 5y, and that could and didn't press that at all, and he pressed it once, and I was so annoyed.
Yeah, he pressed it once, and then he didn't even do the 5y loop memes with Miracle. I was so upset with that.
Yeah, I literally can't do anything against it. It's actually ridiculously good.
Yeah, that's true actually. I saw him use it mid-combo, which he dropped, but that's about it.
Yeah,
But
he did like, but yeah, like my experience with Shadow Mewtwo though is like I know Shadow Mewtwo stuff and I know his gimmicks, so like I can kind of get out of it or I know what to do. Like I know the range I have to kind of stand in and kind of like hope that I can get buttons. I can also just do Rising JYs, which is really helpful in certain matchups because that means I can
against Shadow Mewtwo, yeah, because he's a tall boy.
Yeah, and also I can just high stance most of his moves or low stance most of his moves as well.
I do have a question after, but Dan, do you have a question at all?
Nah, I'm all good.
Alright, I'll make this one the last one because my cat's looking at me from outside the window just like, can you open this door, please?
Open the door.
But this puts you in a very nice situation for first on PR. Will you be continuing the Gengar in the final weekly, or essentially playing your heart out with any character that you need to?
I plan to play Aegislash in the last weekly, just to annoy
Excellent, nice job. Third place. No, but that's all the questions I really had because I wasn't ready at all.
That's all good. I use Umbreon this weekly.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good question. Why Umbreon?
Because I was just like, Victini's not working against like Sceptile, so I picked Umbreon just to see how it goes, and it works surprisingly well. I'm just like,
I mean, it does well because it goes. I mean, both supports actually do really well for your gameplay and get meter, deny their meter.
yeah,
Except you're working on the other end.
I was gonna use Umbreon specifically against characters that are too close to me, and then Victini on characters that just run away. But like, I think for the most part, Umbreon's just gonna help me. I literally thought about this specifically because of Sceptile, just because I'm like, I don't want to deal with his shenanigans all the time, and like have to deal with random. Because thing is, I can't get out of like Sceptile's like gay baby jail stuff. I actually can't. Like I have to be so patient with it if I want to get out of it, and so just give me a button that gets me out.
Yeah. I mean, Umbreon's good at that, but even then, it still can be baited. So we saw a few times tonight or today.
Yeah.
Well, that's all my questions. Dan, you didn't have any?
No.
All good. Well, yeah, that'll be that. Congratulations on winning the weekly, and best of luck in the very last one.
Thank you.
All good. Reminder to plug the monthly. You already have. Do. You're silly. But we'll do it again. September 2nd, I believe, is the monthly. Antwerp will give more details on that because I do not know.
September 4th, I believe. A Saturday.
September. Oh, shit. Alright, September 4th. Yeah. The one. I don't even know if I can enter, but hopefully I can. Anyways, I'll definitely be commentating for it, hopefully. But, regardless, that's been this weekly. The 25th weekly of the winter 2021 season. Bergie, once again, getting first. Antwerp second. Santa third. Enigma third. Santa fourth. Heavy Bubbles and myself in fifth. So, that'll be the weekly. Any last words, anyone?
Thanks to Koro for hosting, as always.
That's true.
You should follow.
Yes, and thank you to Isaac for commentating earlier, and thank you to you, Dan, for commentating for the rest of it, because you basically said I'm free for the day, so you'll commentate all of it but one.
Yep. I'm free all the time, man. That's why I don't play anymore.
All good. Well, that'll be that. Thanks everyone for watching. And that will be it. I shall talk to you all later in the Discord or wherever. But thanks everyone for coming out. I've been James, this has been Dan and Bergie, and we'll catch you all in the next one.
Stay safe, we love you all very much.
Yes, get vaxxed when you can. Bye.